Welcome back to Snipe City Cards. It is November 24th. We still don't have Series 1. It's on the way. Hoping to get it in before, like within a week would be nice. I know we're really delayed on that, but back in Canada, so able to start working on that. Aside from that, PSA still has $15 submissions for cards up to $199. This ends at the end of the month. So we do want to send some stuff in. Peter ended up sending in 54 soccer cards, and we're probably going to send in some hockey cards together. So we're going to go over some of that stuff. We're going to go over 4 boxes of 2020-21 Upper Deck Series 2 that we opened. Went on a bit of tilt, had some friends over the other day, and we just kept opening till we found a Kaprizov. And we got that out of the 4th box, so that'll probably go to PSA. So we'll go through some of all the inserts that came in through there as a quick recap, but also some new additions. These are pretty interesting cards here. So this is a Mitch Marner 2017, so that'd be his rookie year, Goodwin Champions. And it's a Mitch Marner auto. It's a sticker auto there. This is a exclusive Diamond Dealers card. So we've got the Marner and the Nylander to match. No Matthews. So there you go. Nylander signed number 29. Obviously wears number 88 now. So the Mitch Marner and the William Nylander to match. So these ones are pretty interesting. Not sure of value on the Marner. I've seen a couple of the Nylanders sitting around $200 Canadian. The Marner, generally you'd assume it was a little bit more than that, maybe $300-400. What else do we got? This one's been kicking. I've had this for a long time. It's been kicking around for a while. Martin Necas is doing well. So if anyone's interested in this and you want to find a home for it, Martin Necas, Ultimate Rookie Auto. He's having a great year thus far, so that's an interesting card. Otherwise, it'll end up in a mystery box. If you follow us on Instagram at Snipe City Cards, this is one of the bigger pickups. Jack Hughes Black Amber Rookies will make up for the Jack Hughes 1/1 metal auto that we had stolen here. The last sale of this one was recently on eBay, about $700. So I didn't do too much research on it, but that's a pretty cool card. Jack Hughes Black Amber Rookies. And one other card that has been sitting for a while. We tried to send this to get graded with MNT years ago, and it was too thick for them to grade it. Also, now a bit more of the understanding now that these thick cards generally don't grade well. It also looks like the centering is off quite a bit to the right. But it's a Jason Robertson Exquisite Collection Rookies numbered to 299. So another pretty sweet card. Next up, let's go through our 4 boxes of Series 2 of 2021. Trying to grab that Kaprizov High Gloss, but got some rookie materials. Kivlenix, Philip Kurashev. We also got Kuznetsov Clear Cut. Most of these cards will end up in mystery packs unless if someone sends me an email saying that they really want some of it. We've got another Kivlenix here. This is number 92 of 99 gold portraits. So there you go, Kivlenix Portraits Gold. Some French variants, Brandon Smith, Guryanov, Anthony Sorelli. And the rest of these aren't in any particular order, but there's not much going on here. A couple of decent cards. We got Jake Ottinger, Marquee Rookies. Some parallels that were in here. So there's a blue of Kiviranta. We got Frank Kuz. We got Shane Bowers Dazzlers. That's one thing I realized. The Dazzlers this year, or I guess this past year, so 21-22, so much better than the first year. And these ones are so cool looking. They definitely did a good job. The year after that, we got a Connor Ingram pink or purple. I always forget what it is. I think it's purple. Purple Dazzlers. Let's see. Matt Dumba green. A lot of low-end Nick Robertson. Played on the second line with Marner and Tavares, which I think is probably his best chance for getting into a good groove as opposed to with Nylander and Tavares. And he looked okay. What else do we got here? Victor Hedman blue. We got Gensel Dazzlers. Let's kind of speed this up here. Coughlin blue. There should be a red in here. Oh, there it is. The second red I got is Connor McMichael, and the funny thing is the first red I got was also Connor McMichael a couple of years back. Got that graded with MNT as well. Vitek Vanacek. Another rookie materials, Anthony Angelo. Peyton Krebs blue. I think that's pretty much it to wrap that up. And let's get to the Young Guns. We'll go through some of the lower ones. And so we got Brandon Hagel, Romanov, Mason Marchment. We got 2 Lankinen, 2 Prisky, Kolasar, Angelo, Ademo, Chatfield, Foote, Mitchell, 2 Ontwistle, Ty Smith, Regula French, Regula regular, Checklist, Lagesson, Yellison, Thurkoff, and Pinto. And of the better ones we got a Nils Hoglander Young Guns canvas. We got a Tim Stutzel Young Guns. So that one's pretty good. I think that was out of our second box. We got Ilya Sorokin Young Guns canvas. Sorokin's, he's killing it. I think Sorokin's the real deal. And we got Kirill Kaprizov, and this one looks pretty good, except for that. I don't know if you guys can see that on the top edge. That's the only stinker. Still toying around whether this gets sent into PSA, but I think that might be enough to not give it a 10. Kaprizov, Young Guns there. So that's everything we got out of the box. The 4 boxes. And basically, yeah, what's left of this video that we're going to go through is just some cards that we have kind of puttering around, not sure to send them to PSA. Generally, sometimes I write some notes on a sticker, see, it's a bit tough because PSA is kind of here and there, and you don't really know. You see a little bit of white on the top right corner of that Bowen Byram. I don't know if that's enough to drop that down. Off center slightly to the left, and some slight surface damage on this Troy Terry. We also got this Marner MNT 9, but I think one of the corners is, look at that bottom left corner on the inside. It's just chunked away. So yeah, stuff like that, not quite sure. Then we got some low-end stuff. Drysdale, he's really dropped off. Logan Thompson's doing good. Sorelli, Cal Peterson, Sharon Govich, French, Joseph Wall, some more Sharon Govich, another Sorokin here. Some of this stuff, I think this Sorokin might be, you can kind of see it a little bit. The spacing here is not as much, the upper deck logo is a bit far to the left. I think that was why this one kind of just, I don't know if you can see that from the inside, and when you flip it over, this is a bit to the right. I'm not sure, but the centering might throw that Sorokin off, so that's kind of in a little bit of no man's land as well. We've got a lot of Mitch Marner, Opeachy, William Nylander. This stuff mostly just as a Leaf fan. I got a lot of them kicking around here. Regular Kaprizov, Lafreniere, Stutzel. Still not quite sure what we're doing with all these. And the ones that have the white paper in the back here, this is what happens when you get cards on ComC and you get them sent to you. This is how they come. They put a little label on every single card. You can get them with the top loader, or if they're not very expensive cards, you can get them to send it without a top loader. But they'll give you a detailed label on every single card they send to you from your ComC account if you choose to have them shipped to you. We're going to also try to get a few videos, detailed videos about ComC, why that's important if you're buying hockey cards, if you're selling hockey cards. It definitely has it has some strength on the market, both good and bad, but for educating yourself, it's definitely very important. We got some Connor McDavid pre-rookies. We got some Connor McDavid star rookies. The problem with these ones, every time you pull them out of a pack, the corners, the top left corner, a bit of white, they don't do overly well. Very hard to get a 10 on those. Nick Robertson, Young Guns canvas. And these two I thought for sure were going to do fairly well. So these ones are on the list to send in. Kaprizov Spectrum rookie, and Young Guns canvas, Matthews and Nylander. So that is basically the rundown there. A quick recap on 421 hobby boxes chasing Series 2 chasing Kaprizov and some other stuff. Yeah, we're going to have a detailed, probably in December, 1 or 2 detailed videos on ComC. Hope you guys get a little bit educated on that if you're not overly familiar. But yeah, so it is November 24th. Still waiting on my Series 1 hobby boxes. We're going to get that to you guys soon. This is just another bit of an update video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.